Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was still doing things to, just kind of stay in the mix a little bit. And, I do signings, I do speaking engagements, do stuff like that. But it was also like, it's like as soon as I quit drinking, all my kids started showing up again. And,
Mm.
Sam and Lola were living there. And then they'd cycle back with Denise. And then Bob and Max would show up. And then Brooke would come back and like, okay, so he's going to be here, and then Lola would show back up. So my house was kind of like, it was
Mm.
kind of like this. It was like a clubhouse, And I write in the book that my vacancy sign, for those children, always hangs facing out. So it was, being called to a much more responsible and complicated set of responsibilities and order, and just having to do stuff that they didn't care about